But do you have a real job?
All right, guys, welcome back to another podcast. We are here with But Do You Have a Real Job? And we're here with Tyler. He's an entrepreneur. He has his own company called Throwback Factory. Is that right?
Yep.
And that's your
Throwback
company?
Factory Co.
Cool, man. So
Yep.
what is Throwback Factory? Like what do you do with Throwback Factory and how do you make money?
Well, as of right now, I'm just making stickers and I do like t-shirts and stuff.
Mhm.
So I started doing canvases today, so that was pretty cool. So for like all Halloween, I'm gonna do canvases and stickers and shirts,
What do you
all good
mean by
news. So,
what do you mean by canvases? Like prints?
yeah, here, you know what? It might be easier if I just show you.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I made this today.
Oh
I mean,
shit. That's
I
badass.
got horror movie shit everywhere. I mean,
That's freaking cool, man.
yeah, I'm a diehard movie buff, so.
Right. Now I saw you do some of those custom VHS tapes where you take
Oh
the
man,
old VHS tapes and then you turn it into a piece of art.
yeah, that's a lot of work and it takes up a lot of space. And I live in a trailer, so
Yeah.
I had to kind of put a halt to that. But I have a storage unit, and that's where it's all at. I mean, I got probably 1,000 VHS tapes. So,
Right. Dude,
so I
trailers are
mean,
actually more roomy than people give them credit for.
yeah, if you got double wide, we live in a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So I mean, it's not too bad.
Right. Now all
But
trailers are the same where you walk in. I've been in many trailers. I've lived in several. I'm like, they're all the same. You walk in, you got the little living area, and then you could
Yup.
go to one of the either direction. You go left, there's like a kitchen, and then you keep going. There's a master bath and the master bedroom, and you go to the right. There's like 2 bedrooms and a hallway and another bathroom. Yep,
Yup.
classic
That's
trailer
pretty
life.
much
But
our layout.
I always thought about putting a music studio in a trailer, like buying a trailer and turning that hallway room, like knocking out part of that wall and having both
Mhm.
rooms connected into a big ass studio. Because you could do a lot with some trailers.
Well, it's funny you say that because I got a buddy who raps, and
Hmm.
he actually just moved in 2 trailers away, and he's got a studio set up. So
Okay,
I
there you
actually
go.
I went over there the other day, and he's got a cipher that he's in the works. I mean, for his
Hmm.
album. So uh, I actually wrote a verse and recorded it within like probably I'd say about 45 minutes. But I haven't done anything like that in 2 years. So let's see. I started rapping when I was 13, uh, and I did that for 11 years. So fuck, I mean,
Right,
it's pretty crazy to get back into it. So, and I got
right.
a buddy.
Is that how
Uh,
you got into the whole sticker game and the decals and the
oh,
merch?
easily, man. I love rap music, and at one point, like, I had to sell my all my equipment to pay my electric bill,
That's
which you
how it
know how that
goes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It is what it is. Like, you got to grow up being an adult sometimes.
Yep.
But so yeah, I mean, I ended up getting into the sticker stuff, but like the fashion game for like hip hop, it's just the whole culture, man. I soaked all that up as like a young kid. Like I think I
Hmm.
was probably like 5 when I first started listening to rap music. So, and then like horror movies and cartoons, that was my entire life. And then like that's pretty much where Throwback Factory came from. So,
Hmm.
as at one point in time, it was supposed to be a pen company where I was just gonna make hat pins,
Hmm.
you know. So, and I'm still planning on doing that down the road too. Like I probably have 50 pins in my collection, So,
Right. That's how it goes. I mean, you always start something, but it might not go exactly how you planned it. As long as you keep it going and keep it trucking, you always get something. Like they
yep.
always say, like the most successful people just never stopped doing what they were doing. And if you just keep fucking doing that shit, it'll work out.
Hell
But
yeah.
so how do you make stickers? Like, what was the first thing you needed to do? Like, how did you think, oh, I want to do stickers? And what did you do to start that process?
Well, so okay, well, I work at a factory. That's my real job.
Mm-hmm.
My real job is I do factory work. But let's see, fuck. I think it was almost a year ago. I lost my job there, got fired, and then I ended up at this little shitty ass factory where they were paying us literally minimum wage to
Mm-hmm.
do rack baking factory work.
Ah,
But I met a lot of cool people out there, and I ended up sticking around for 6 months. I was out there, and I met a lot of cool people.
all
And
right.
one day, my old lady had brought it up. She was like, "You ain't never heard of the cricket machines?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" So I looked it up on Google, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "I need one of these." So I bought a little small one for like $180, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and started making stickers and stuff. Sold it, bought a bigger one. So, and now I'm doing some pretty big projects like that canvas. I want to
Mm-hmm.
turn like, I mean, I'm making small bits of money, but really I'm just doing it for the hobby. So when I sell stuff for other people, you know, it makes it to where I can afford more bigger, better supplies. You know what I mean? So
Right.
fucking, but I really want to do like musicians style, like art, like celebrity art and stuff, like start sending out fan mail to people. Like that's something that
Mm-hmm.
people aren't taking good opportunities of. Like, you know, if you get your foot in like the door, you know, everybody's got any celebrity has a PO box and it's always open to send them shit. So
Mm-hmm.
down the road here soon, I'm gonna start making like memorabilia, fan arts kind of stuff, shipping it out to celebrities. Sometimes they're grateful enough to sign your shit and send it back, you know. And
Right.
I, you know, I treasure that kind of shit. So I mean, it has a place in my house, you
Right.
know. So it's not just about the money. It's about, you know, connections and helping other people build empires, you know. Like we did let's see, Midwest Connects. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Huh.
He's pretty big over in Springfield, the capital.
Okay.
I'm from Illinois. I live in Jacksonville, Illinois.
I'm in
uh
Springfield, Missouri.
yep. So yeah, I mean, but he brings a lot of people out. We had Crunchy Black out here, 3-6 Mafia,
Oh, that's
and
sick.
yeah, it was pretty wild. I mean, there were a lot of rappers out there, probably looking at like 20 different people that came out and performed,
Right.
plus Crunchy. So, but I made him a giant hypnotized mind sticker, and he liked it, took it home with him, whatever. So
Damn. But
yeah,
yeah, going back to what you were saying about sending out your stuff to celebrities, that's a great idea because
yeah,
a lot of people don't do it. I mean, you got the
no,
obvious, like the huge mega fans that send them like letters and fan art and stuff, but nobody
hmm,
goes out of their way unless you're like a big company to send a
yeah,
celebrity a big painting or something they made. And it's even for me when I was doing music when I first started, nobody knows who I am, right? Nobody knows who the fuck they're like, who the fuck is this guy? I've never heard of him. He's got no followers. He's got like 3 songs, right? Who the fuck is this guy? So I started sending out my merch to big YouTubers. I was like, yo, man, you got your fucking PO box in your about. I'll just send you some fucking merch and maybe you'll talk about me. I ended up in big YouTubers' vlogs. I ended up fucking getting talked about in several YouTubers' videos. It was fucking crazy. I got followers from these videos. I'm like, what? What's happening? But a lot of people don't take advantage of that. And it's not like you're going to be sending it to celebrities that are like, that you don't give a fuck about. You're going to send it to
right,
people that you fucking care about. You're like, hey, man, I love your shit. I've been following you for this many years. This is what I made. I thought it's cool as fuck. And they're going to appreciate the
yeah,
shit out of it. And that is
hell
the
yeah,
spreading your art. And that's like, that's great. Because like you said, you might not make money right now, but if you keep doing it and get your name out there and send your art around, eventually a lot of people are going to have your shit, know who you are. And then it's going to be like,
yep,
bam, bam. Now I can make money doing it. But a lot of people, they don't want to invest their own money. You said you had to buy a sticker thing, right? Like a maker for 180
yep.
bucks.
Well, see, that's for the Cricket Joy. It's like super small.
Right.
And so that's I think it was like 5 inches wide by like 12 inches long is what it would cut. The one I
Right.
got now, I can do 2 feet long stickers by a foot high. So
Damn.
I
So
mean,
you didn't know how to
fucking
do
huge.
stickers before that. You just started it
Yeah, I
and you
just
had to
started
learn.
this 9 months ago. It was January when I first got that machine.
That's crazy. So how do you come up with these designs that you sell or do you do them custom for people's orders?
I do them custom, but I do make a lot of other stuff too. Like I don't know. I come across all these crazy designs and like I just whip them up.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll go ahead and whip some out right now.
All right, let's see it. I noticed you got the Halloween shirt on. Hell yeah, that's almost time.
Yeah, dude. I love Halloween, man. It's my
Um,
favorite holiday. I've been
I love all the
decorating
holidays.
my house.
Like from Halloween to New Year's, it's just a great time.
Oh hell yeah! The holidays are a reason. Are they're like highlights of the year.
Right. It's just a good
Makes
time.
it a little bit better.
Right.
To get by.
Even if it's terrible, it's still fun. I don't know why. It's just that holiday cheer. Oh hell yeah.
Is this coming up mirrored?
No, I can see it just fine.
Okay.
It says fake on there. Yeah, that's freaking
Yeah,
dope.
fake news.
Hell yeah. Fake news. Get your real news from But Do You Have a Real Job? Oh yeah, that's dope as hell.
Yes, it's just like the stupid like doodles. and
Right.
stuff. That's what I like to whip up.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy because like I'm a people person, and
Mm-hmm.
when I pull out these stickers, you never know what's gonna catch somebody's attention. Like
People
they'll
love
just
stickers.
they'll flip through them, and like the craziest shit is what they'll end up grabbing. I'm like, I didn't think
Right.
you had that kind of personality. It's
Right.
just so
That's just
it's
dope
pretty
as fuck.
cool. It's a cool
Right.
experience too. Let me lay them all out. I got so many. It's
Right.
crazy.
People love stickers. I run a tattoo shop / vape shop / head shop, whatever the hell. And we have free
Oh
sticker,
hell yeah.
like a free sticker bin. And people
Oh
all
shit.
day just go through that fucking sticker bin, man. They're just like, oh, there's stickers. I want some. They just all day, they fucking love stickers. So stickers are a pretty good game to get in.
Hell yeah.
But you do other shit,
And they're
you said, right?
yeah. Well, I do a little bit of rap.
No, I meant
So
with the printing. You print other stuff other than
yeah, I can do
the
t-shirts and
stickers.
stuff. I
Right.
kind of took a break from the shirts because like um it was kind of hurting my back a little bit, So
Right.
I kind of laid off the shirts a little bit, but stickers, man, I could sit and pump out probably 100 stickers in like 8 hours some days.
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
mean, that's literal like front to back 8 hours. Like I'll get off of work, come home, go to bed, wake up, and start it.
Right.
And throughout the whole day, be on and off, running around the house, cleaning the house. Because
Damn.
my old lady works, so I got to keep up with her work schedule too, and my work schedule. So
Right. So you have another job that you
yeah,
actually, pay the bills with. So how do you
yeah,
manage time doing real job stuff and going back and forth between the real job and the hobby that you want to be a job?
yeah. So it's weird. Like we do 12-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm off tonight. Tonight's Wednesday, so I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, but I gotta work the whole weekend,
Oh.
6 p.m. to 6 a.m. But
Oh, it's
then
one
I'll
of
have
those jobs.
yeah, then I'll have Monday, Tuesday off, go to work Wednesday, Thursday, then have next weekend off.
Dude.
So
Okay. Do you work for somebody named Manpower by chance?
no,
Or
that's crazy. We do actually have a Manpower over in Springfield though.
oh my God. I worked for a
Yeah.
Manpower company one time and they had me doing factory bullshit. And dude, it was that type of shit where you'd have to work like 2 days on, 3 days off, 3 days on, 3 days off, or some like weird shit. And they would switch it from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Like I'm like,
Oh, and what's sad though is they're literally fucking you on your money the whole
oh
time.
yeah, the whole
You're
time.
making like close to minimum wage almost normally. That's
Right.
ridiculous.
And the only thing that you're loving is the fact that you can actually go work all the time. But the fucking
Yup.
work sucks. The hours are long and the schedule is so brutal. I don't know how
Yeah.
anybody does it.
Well, and then not even that. Like normally, when you're a temp worker, the employees that do work there full
Mm-hmm.
time just treat you like dog shit.
A
They're like,
100%, dude. I remember being the temp worker and people were like straight up like looking down upon you.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's morals are fucked nowadays. I mean, for reals.
Yeah, they're like, yo, man, I actually work here. I got this job because I'm good. I'm like, dude, you pack diapers. Like we're packing diapers and paper towels, man. We're not that important
Yeah,
until
no shit.
COVID drops, and then everybody needs paper towels and toilet paper and shit. And you're like, oh, we are important now. Until you got to get that shot. Like, oh, you're not important anymore.
Yeah, I haven't got the shot. I don't plan on getting the shot.
Nah, me neither.
They can mandate that shit all they want, but I'll just tell them it's against my religion.
I probably edit that
So.
part out of the podcast. Maybe I don't know.
yeah. That's I know all that shit's touchy. So I
It's
don't really
fucking
get
stupid.
into. Yeah, I don't get into none of that. I just think people should have the choice to do whatever they want.
That's
for
what
real.
I'm saying. I was like, if you want to
If
get
you
it,
want to
by all
get it,
means,
that's
man.
cool. Yeah, hell yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm
But-
not going to.
Right. So I ain't got time for all that shit. But
Nope.
you're into horror shit a lot. What made you get into like horror movies? Was it just like a childhood thing where you liked horror movies?
Yeah, my mom and dad were real cool. Well, my dad, he wasn't around a lot, but when he finally did like start coming around, like that's all he was into was horror movies. So
Right.
that definitely helped.
So which horror movies are like the best ones?
Oh fuck, dude. The best horror movie that I've probably ever seen was well, I don't know. I'm kind of like a mindfuck person. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like mindfuck movies. So there's this I don't know if you've seen Midsummer.
And I want to come back to that factory shit, but I just kind of got sidetracked on that COVID shit. I was like, hey, let's talk about something else. But go
No,
on.
you're good, man. Have you seen Midsummer?
No,
Oh my God. If you got like 2 hours you can spend,
I do have 2 hours all the time.
yeah, pop on Midsummer. It's on Amazon.
I like that because it's so hard with horror movies. Because like you got the obvious ones that are really good, the Halloween movies, all of them from like the 70s up till now, they're all great in my opinion. It's just like nostalgia for one, but for two, they're just good movies. You got the Scream movies, the scary movies, which are hilarious. And then
Oh,
you
scary
got
movies hilarious.
all the Freddy Krueger movies and the Freddy vs. Jason shit and all that type of shit.
Oh yeah.
Even the
Yep.
paranormal activities, people hated on it. I didn't mind them. I thought they were kind of funny and like scary as fuck sometimes. And like you got the house, no, not House on the Hill, Hills Have Eyes, that type of shit. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard to find those really scary movies. You know what I mean? Because like Hills Have Eyes is kind of freaky and shit and scary at some points. Like but it's
Yeah,
not
and I
like
think that's because it's more realistic too. Like I feel like the shit that's really possible, like I think that's the scariest. Like Texas Chainsaw,
Mhm.
it's happened hundreds of times. I mean, it's still going on today. You get trapped in the country, and some fucking weird family takes you and slaughters you.
Right.
It's been known to happen. So
Right.
that's personally scary. Purge, that's scary because I mean, look
Yeah.
at the way the fucking world's going. I mean, it could end up happening like that, maybe in like one country. I wouldn't put it past
Right.
it.
It's like you
So,
look around now, yeah, and even
yeah,
watching that movie, you're like, this seems odd. This seems too real. Like it could actually happen. And then you look around, I'm like, this doesn't seem too far off now. Maybe there will be one day where you could do anything you want because people are so
yeah,
fucking crazy. They'll just fucking do that.
yep.
But horror movies are crazy good. I like horror movies. I don't know if it's horror. I don't know if you would consider Jason movies and all that type of shit horror
Yeah,
movies.
that's more like, I mean, it's horror. It's like slasher though. You've got
Right.
a horror genre, and then you have your genres within horror. Like you have like your mind
Right.
benders, your thrillers, slashers. Um, there's a suspense.
That's one
Like
thing I
Sixth
miss
Sense.
about that's
Sixth
one
Sense is
thing.
a horror
Oh,
movie.
dude,
You know what I mean? And
that's
that's
the
a weak
shit.
one.
Right.
That's an awesome
I
fucking
still love
movie.
it though. The
But
Ring
it
and
is
all
still
that
a horror
shit
movie.
where it's all
I'll
cheesy as
pop it
fuck
on in
but dope.
October.
Right. No, October is
Yeah.
like the best month to watch all that shit.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck, dude, it's been October in this house since September started.
That's what I'm saying. I got some Halloween decorations going up in the store, and I'm like, yeah, it's Halloween now, bitch.
Hell yeah!
But I miss all those days where you go to the movie store and you pick out a movie. And I don't know if I ever picked out VHS. I don't know if I
Oh
was. I
fuck,
think by the
dude.
time I was that age, old enough to go myself, we had DVDs. But
I remember stealing videotapes from Family Video back in the day.
I don't know if I ever got. I don't know if it was videos. I don't know if we even had that type of shit. I think
Well,
we
they
just
used
got a
to have
DVD
like
player.
they used to have a kids free section
But I
for the
remember all
VHS
that.
tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd go in there and fucking check out, and then they just never bring them back.
Right. Get the
I mean, it
Rugrats,
doesn't
the
matter
orange
now.
tape.
Fuck, the Family Video that's here just closed. Like I think it was like 6 months ago. It's crazy.
Man,
Everything's digital.
I
Everything's
saw
digital
Family
now.
Guy, not Family Guy. The fuck. I saw a Family Video. They were selling CBD and shit. I'm like, man,
Oh yeah.
you're getting to the point where you can't even sell videos anymore. You're a video store. It's like
It
those
is.
are the. It could be because we're old, but those seem like the good days where you walk
Yeah.
in and fucking look around with no cell phone. You just pick out a movie that looks interesting from the cover. Don't judge a book by its
Yep.
cover, but the movie, yeah, definitely judge that. But
So not only that, we used to rent video games from there too.
and video games, and it's like
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever
dude.
went to a Hastings or not. You
I
never
never
heard?
heard of that. What is that?
Oh man, Hastings was the shit. Especially because when you're in a small town, there's nothing going on. But Hastings had all of it going on. Especially if you're a fucking like emo nerd kid, whatever. They had like all the CDs, records, movies, video games, a place to hang out, like magazines and books, and they have free coffee and shit. It was like a Barnes and Noble, but also like a movie store and like a hipster place to hang out. It was just dope as fuck. But it's
Hell
all
yeah.
digital, so there's no need. They can't make any money
Yeah.
selling CDs and fucking
No.
videotapes.
Yeah, it's crazy. People still have like CD players in their car, but everything's just Bluetooth. What the fuck? Like, why am I gonna
Oh,
pop a
man.
CD and go through all the trouble of skipping songs when I
Right.
have my Spotify hooked up with? I got like 2,000 songs on my Spotify. I got a bunch of your
Oh,
shit in my
man.
Spotify.
Fuck yeah. Hell
So-
yeah.
That my favorite song that you did was that "Hell of a Week."
Oh man, that song is so emo. And I just shared it like today because it was like the perfect time to listen to it, like this fall weather and shit. It's like that perfect
Oh, hell yeah.
vibe for that shit.
Yep.
But yeah, back to the factory shit. What do you do in the factory now? Like, what's your job?
So we make garbage bags.
Ah, so I made paper
I'm
towels
not
and
even gonna say
diapers.
their name because I mean, yeah,
I mean, probably all
it's
of
all
them. I would
right.
imagine, like you're a factory.
Yeah,
I don't think they
yeah.
discriminate. They just take whoever's paying them and do it.
Oh, they did. Yeah. I mean, I get paid good though. I make about $18 an hour, so
That ain't bad, but still, you're
no,
working
it's
at a
not bad.
fucking factory and you're
Yeah, and
making
it's
garbage
rough.
bags. What do you do exactly? Like, how do you do this garbage bag making?
So we get like these like huge ass rolls of film,
Oh no,
and
I've seen these.
so we pick them up with a forklift, like a hand jack,
Mm-hmm.
and then we load it in this machine, tape it to the bag. Okay, so you got your yeah, it's hard to explain. But yeah, we load the film in, and then it goes through, and I mean, you're messing with your line all day, so
Right,
you got to fill it up with cardboard and put draw tape in it.
right.
So, but I mean, there's a lot of free time too. Like I'll sit at my desk and just cut shit out on my phone because like how I cut out my sticker designs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to go on my phone and like pull images off the internet and then I put them into the phone,
Right,
and cut it out, make it transparent, and then when I get home, I can load whatever color material I want in there,
right,
and then it cuts the stickers out, and I peel the background off. So,
right. That's pretty legit. So, what's like
yep.
your end goal? Like, what do you want to do when it's all done? Like, if you didn't
My
work that fucking job and shit.
honestly, what I really want to do is I want to start a thrift store, kind of like I don't know, like a hangout kind of place. So like somewhere where like I don't know. I believe in that one man's trash, another's treasure kind of thing. Like some stuff has like presence. That's like the only way I can put it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I got a lot of cool shit in the house. I collect weird shit, man.
Right.
So
No,
I do a
weird shit's cool.
lot of thrifting. I do a lot of thrifting. So
No,
it
thrifting
was
is like making a
it
comeback.
was yeah, it was bad though for a while, man. I was buying so much shit I didn't need because we got a Goodwill warehouse and everything's $1 a pound.
Mm-hmm.
So like I could fill up a whole cart full of shit and only spend like $20.
Right.
So yeah, it got pretty out of hand, but I've kind of put a stop to it. I only grab shit that I really, really like, and then I just throw it in the storage unit. So eventually I'm gonna get a house, a decent sized house. I'll
Right.
have room for all that shit. So
Right. There you go. That's the plan. Man, I just
yep.
bought this dope shit the other day on Facebook because I was like, that's badass. I'm gonna try and show it to you here. It's this box
Oh
here. It
shit. I
says
love
Harry
Harry Potter.
Potter. Yeah, I don't know if there it goes. Yeah, it says Harry Potter
Yeah.
there. And it's
I
got
love Harry
this,
Potter.
little thing on the front, little thing on
Oh
the
shit.
side.
Is it a music
Hogwarts.
box?
Yes, I'm about to play it for you right now.
Oh no way,
So then
bro.
you
I
open
saw
it up
these. It
and
plays the theme song, don't it?
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. And then it's got that thing in there. And then
Oh
if you play it,
shit.
oops, backwards. There it goes. Can you hear it?
A little bit.
Now we'll play a little bit better. Here we go.
There we go.
It might not sound very crisp on your end, but it sounds badass on
Yeah.
mine. And
Oh
yeah,
hell yeah,
these
I
things are
bet.
dope. And it's
Yeah,
like I
that's really
love little
cool.
shit like this. But I
Fuck
bet
yeah,
there's
that
lots of
definitely.
vintage shit out there like that. That's just like fucking badass.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
records are even making like a giant comeback. Even cassette tapes.
Oh yeah.
What the
It's
fuck?
crazy. I actually have a couple cassette tapes put up from like movies, like movie
Mm-hmm.
soundtracks on tape. If I
Right.
see anything movie soundtrack related that's like a good movie, I grab it.
Right.
So like
People
I'll
don't know
hold
those
on.
days.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that shit because I mean, eventually, like if I could have it my way, I'd like to move to like LA maybe or like
Mm-hmm.
well, my old lady doesn't want to do that because she doesn't like the heat. So it'd probably be somewhere more like I don't know, where it's kind of like Illinois is pretty decent. We get hot and cold, so
Right.
so it'd probably be like St. Louis maybe.
Oh
Have my
God.
my
Don't
my
go
thrift
there.
store there, you know.
No, don't go there. It's worse.
Well, I just know there's a market for what I'm selling somewhere else that's not local. Like here locally. I mean, I don't do so well all the time. Some days I'll sell a bunch, some days I don't. So,
Right.
But I knew if I had a shop, people could just walk in and out all day. I would do a lot better. So that's the goal.
I don't know. That online business is fucking insane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like people just buy it all day. It's why I'm happy that I do music, because I can do it from anywhere. I live in a small town and I'm like, thank God. I can't live in a city. I can't do it. I thought I could do it before and I'm like, nah, I'm a small town person, I think. But I know some people do good in LA. Like when you're doing that type of shit, it's good to be around other people doing the same thing that you can market with and talk to and bounce ideas off of. Because when you're
because
shitty
everybody over there is an influencer of some sort.
Right. They're doing something, whether it be acting or art or drawing or fucking, prostituting, whatever.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah.
Like, no, for real though. It does. Yeah. And you got the weed business out there is booming.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of shit going on out there. That's crazy that you can't do here.
You don't have recreational weed over there. We do over here.
Nah, so. I have a medical card, so it is what it is.
Oh, okay. But I didn't even know they had medical in Missouri.
The prices aren't great, but they're not as bad as they were like 3 months ago, I guess. But still, I'm like, man, that's crazy. And I want to, it'd be crazy to open up a dispensary.
I don't know who the fuck goes to the dispensary because that's crazy. Their prices are insane, but
Yeah. I've been to Illinois and their prices are crazy.
Yeah. I've never been. I refuse to go.
Yeah, I'd be the guy that paid. I'd be like, whatever.
I just don't want to stand in line for 4. It's like going to the DMV, but for
no
weed.
way. The lines are still that long.
I don't know. That's how. I mean, I have no idea. I've never been. So.
Oh wow.
But
never.
I know sometimes you gotta wait. Never been.
Wow, that's crazy. That would be like the first thing I did.
They were talking about opening one up here in town, but because there's like some law to do with schools.
Right.
So like anywhere they could put it's within like 200 feet of a school. So they're like, nope, not doing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you know what the whitest kid you know is? You ever heard of that?
Yeah, it's funny actually. I've only seen it. The Abraham Lincoln sketch.
Oh, that's the best one. Yeah.
Yeah, the John Wilkes Booth. That's the only thing I've seen by them.
Oh damn. So you don't know much about Trevor Moore. I don't know if you do or not.
I know that he said something about what was it? Some kind of conspiracy theory, and then he supposedly committed suicide not long after. So
right, yeah. Nah, yeah. I don't think he committed suicide. I think.
No, me either. They said he fell to his death. I think he was pushed to his death.
Yeah, he fell off his balcony at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That sounds odd. I mean, it's just like odd shit. It's never like, something completely normal. We're like, oh, that makes sense. It's just like he fell off his balcony at 2 in the morning. Like, oh, he fell off his balcony. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's that politics are crazy. I refuse to get into them because they come with a lot of drama.
Right, and it's hard to get into them because even if you start talking about that shit, well, for one, if you post about it online, you have to watch your words. It doesn't even matter who you are. You just have to watch your words because the Facebook algorithm, the Instagram algorithm, the algorithms are going to fuck you over. Like, sorry, you didn't say what I said. Damn Mexicans one time. I'm half Mexican. I'm half Mexican. I said, damn Mexicans on a video of Mexicans being ridiculously stupid. It was just like 2 dudes that were construction workers that worked in Mexico and they're Mexican and they're doing some stupid shit. And I was like, damn Mexicans, ha, 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 ha. And they fucking blocked me and said, you're banned for 7 days for hateful speech. I'm like, oh my God. No way, bro. I can't even like say that. I mean, that's not even hateful at all. It's stupid video and it's all funny. We're all laughing at it because it's stupid.
That's crazy. Like, I don't get banned on Facebook very often, and I've said some pretty cruel shit on there. So
no, I see people that say shit. I'm like, what? That's crazier than what
I've only been banned like 4 times. I think the next time they said it's gonna be like a whole month. So I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't comment
on nothing unless it's like something funny.
I'll start like writing a comment. And I'll just start deleting it. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna move on.
Don't want to hurt no feelings anyway.
Right? Nah, I'm good. So
I try to stay out of the drama.
Right. No shit. So how hard was it to get like into the new business? Like whenever you started it, Was it like hard for you to like transition to do something brand new?
No, not at all, man. I think this is probably like one of the easiest hobbies I have.
Really?
So
Is it because you
yeah,
like doing it? Probably.
yeah. Oh, I love it, dude. It's aesthetic. For some people, it might be tedious
Mm-hmm.
because I gotta pull the background out of like whatever, like
Right.
like I don't know. It's cool. I enjoy it. Most people might not get as big of a kick out of it as me, but
Right.
that's all
No,
right.
it is what it is. That's always. It's crazy. Like if you can find one person that enjoys what you're doing, I don't know what the old saying. There's like a saying, but you can find a million people. It's weird
Yep.
because if one single person likes it, there's a market. I don't know how, but there is. There's always a market for something, whether it
hmm
be anything. There's
Yeah,
markets
it's just like
everywhere.
you were talking about your vinyl records. Like
Right.
I got one walking. Somebody might
People
be
would
still
buy
really big
that.
into that.
They
Yeah.
would buy that just because it's a vinyl record. They're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
records. That expresses my personality right there. Let me get that sticker.
Yep. And that's what fuels it for me. I like, just uh leaving like pieces, left behind.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a
So that and
shop
that's
online?
nah, basically I just people hit me up and I just take their custom orders and ship them out. I
Right.
was doing I had an Etsy store, but every time you post they charge you 40 cents.
Yeah.
So and
That's stupid.
I have like 500 stickers probably. I don't know,
Right.
maybe about somewhere like in between there, 5 and 2. So
But you got to get a
it's just
website
a
going.
lot. It's a lot
Yeah.
to list. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You got to get a website going though, for sure. Start
Yeah.
selling that shit. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I was
I don't know
mostly
if
just doing flea markets and like vendor spots and stuff,
that always is
just
good
setting
too.
up
Yeah.
local.
Right.
Yeah. And I prefer it that way because then I can actually meet who I'm selling my stuff to and, make like uh more connections down the road. You never know, man. Like
Right.
what you might end up saying, hey, I need 200 stickers made of your podcast or whatever,
Right.
or just like I might make logos. You might need a logo made, and
No, exactly.
just connections, stuff like this, like that it just helps to be able to have a tight circle with
Mm-hmm.
people. It's hard to find nowadays. Like
Right.
I feel like I'm super upbeat with people and like completely fucking just straight to the point, like loyal as hell,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to find that in most people.
Right.
So
Yeah, you got
it's
social media. I
mix
mean,
yeah, mixing friendship with business is fucking hard too because I got a lot of friends that buy my shit and I'm always cutting deals and sometimes
right.
I'll give shit away for free, but
Right.
like I said, at the end of the day, it's not even about the money. It's just about having something extra to
Right.
do.
No, I saw
So
this meme. It's pretty big, probably that people share a lot, but it's Elon Musk. He probably didn't even say this shit, but it's a meme that says something like Elon Musk said, instead of baby showers, we should have business showers. So and these people are starting their own business. We should fucking support it. Because that's how it
hell yeah.
goes. If you get a new job, and there's those memes that go around too, if you get a new job anywhere, I mean, it could be fucking McDonald's, it could be the worst job ever. And you could be like, oh, I just got a new job. People are like, fuck yeah, dude, that's badass, man. Hell yeah, good fucking job. And then you'd be like, yo, I just started a business selling custom hat pins. And like you get 2 likes.
Crickets.
Right. Like, damn,
Yeah.
man. That's crazy. Get a
Yep.
new job. Oh, that's
Yep.
badass. You start your own business.
Yeah, and then you just start blaming it. You're like, oh, maybe it's just Facebook reach. I know it's fucked up. Like
Right.
nobody
And
saw
that
it.
doesn't help either. Right.
Yeah, no, you're like, okay, maybe it just didn't reach nobody.
Right. And it's like those algorithms don't help. But man, that's people.
Yep, it's crazy. I mean, I know my artwork is pretty intense. There's some crazy shit like in here.
But there's a market
Like,
for it. That's for sure.
oh yeah, man, I'm telling you, there's something for everybody in here.
Right.
And like I got different colors too. Like I just got pink. Dude, the pink pops.
Oh,
Like
that's
look at that
poppy
pink.
as fuck.
It's
Oh yeah.
so fucking bright.
That's crazy.
Let me see. Let me find a good one in here. Oh, I love this one.
Oh fuck yeah, that's dope.
It's like a silhouette of like a girl.
Right.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you know who the fucking what's his name? Cody Manson is. The
yes, I do.
Chain gang guy. I bought 2 chains off of him. I'm waiting for another one now. And it's like, I love people that do shit like that. It's just like custom shit that's not normal that it's like off the wall. It's not, oh, look at my new t-shirt. It's like everybody's got t-shirts. We want some different type of shit, man. And he offers like those dope cheap chains. It's like $50 for a dope piece of art that you could have forever.
Hell yeah.
And it's like those VHS tapes. Like I've never seen that shit anywhere else. It's like you're never gonna see it anywhere else.
Well, see, when I first got that idea, I was on Instagram, and
you saw it somewhere else, son of a bitch.
yeah, it was I saw somebody else had made one, but they just put lights inside of theirs. They didn't do like anything extra to it. And I was like, that's really cool. You know, I like how they got lights in there. I was like, but I feel like they should have done something more with it. And then at Goodwill, I was getting, 20 VHS tapes for $1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck yeah. So I just fucking started going nuts and just bought a bunch. And then I made like 8 tapes. But dude, I got no room for it. So until I can get me a big garage, it'll have to stay on hold.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about not having all the space you need. Because when I was doing all this, I had a studio apartment. It's like, fuck, I have no room. But it seems like you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. It's all coming together.
It's a work in progress.
I'm doing the adult shit now. I'm fucking building my credit, trying to anyway.
Right.
So, you know, eventually the goal is to get the fuck out of this trailer and get a house.
Right. That's what
then
everybody
I can
needs.
start making big power moves. So that's the only thing holding me back, I feel like.
You just gotta keep on moving forward, keep on grinding. Don't stop. That's how it fucking goes.
I don't know if you invest in crypto at all. You got any crypto?
Not really. No, I have a friend that is hardcore into it.
Yeah, I got 4,500,000 shares of that Shiba, and then I got like 1,800 Dogecoin. I caught on to that one pretty early. So and the way it's crazy, the crypto game right now, man. Any of those could fucking blow up like a volcano.
Any of them blow up,
yeah. I'm hoping maybe one day it'd be nice to get lucky.
Yeah, no shit. Especially like, I know you know that guy that bought a Domino's pizza with his Bitcoin, and I can't remember how much the Bitcoin is worth, but lots, like millions of dollars. And he bought like whenever Bitcoin was worth fucking nothing, basically. He spent like a fuck ton of Bitcoin on a pizza because it didn't mean shit. And then years later, he's like, oh my God, I just spent millions of dollars on a pizza. Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
That's fucking terrible.
And that was like right when Bitcoin was like new. And he's like, oh, I can pay with Bitcoin. That's badass. I'll pay with this pizza with my Bitcoin. And then, he fucked himself over.
It's crazy, man. I see a lot of people hate on that Dogecoin. But like for that shit that it went from fucking worth being less than a penny all the way up to 69 cents in like, was it like 6 months?
Yeah.
You know?
If you invested a chunk of money, then you made chunks of money.
Dude, I invested literally like let's see, I put $18 into it back like way before it even blew up, like when it was still less than a penny.
Right.
So, and I had like $1,400 in there, so, and I didn't pull it out. I ended up selling some of it, and I bought some AMC.
Right.
And then that shit blew up real quick. So
yeah, it did.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that AMC, but that might be one of them big hitters too.
Right. Eventually it might, because like people just don't give a fuck anymore. They realize, hey, we could push this market because we're the people that push it, motherfuckers. We have all the money.
Yeah, we all have cell phones in our pockets nowadays.
And cell phones, right? We can just push it immediately.
Yeah, and people get on there talking about Shiba. They're like, this shit ain't gonna blow up. Doge sat fucking under a penny for 10 years. Well, 10 years ago, you didn't have 16-year-olds investing in fucking crypto on their cell phones in their pocket that everybody has. You know, it's
I never had no cell phone at 16.
It's a whole different ballgame. We're literally living history right now. Technology, like
it's
the technological wave is crazy. It's gonna shape entirely what the world becomes.
Right. Like we were born with basically no electronics. We had some of the most basic ones.
Boy.
Right. The most basic ones to everything is now here. Everything you could fucking imagine. Oculus Rift, fucking everything you could think of.
I love VR, man. That shit's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I got one for my PS4. So
yeah, I'm about to start.
I haven't played it in a while though.
Yeah, I don't like the PlayStation one as much. I like the Oculus because it's got a bit more options.
Yeah, you're not so wired up. I
Right.
almost ripped my fucking PlayStation off the entertainment stand one day. I was playing that shit, smacked my hand off the fucking ceiling fan we got.
Oh man, that's the
Oh man,
hardest shit. Yeah.
I was hurting myself that day.
You need like a whole room
But
for that shit.
yeah, no shit. They got fucking like things you got like a chest plate you can put on and makes you where you walk in place.
Right.
You
That's
can just
weird.
literally stand still, yeah, and walk.
Right.
It's getting crazy.
I've seen those things. They have like treadmills, not like a literal treadmill, but it's like a circle, and then you can stand on it, and it's like a thing where you can walk on like a rat. So if you're playing like Call of Duty or something, you can run and just be running in place, but on this treadmill like thing.
Yeah,
It's
and
like, damn,
you can feel it when you get shot and shit too.
damn, that's crazy. I didn't know they had the chest
Yeah,
plate
they
shit.
got like an armor. They got like an armor suit that you put on when you get into
Oh
the circle.
wow,
Yeah, I've seen what you're talking about.
I need to fucking get involved in all that. That sounds badass.
Fuck yeah.
Could you
You're looking
imagine
at,
playing
like,
zombies or some shit like on there?
oh hell no. That would be wild.
All the sounds coming
you
out
on
of the
PS4?
headphones.
You on PS4 Xbox?
I play PC. I mean, I have a PlayStation, but I just mostly play PC.
Yeah, on Steam.
Yeah. Now it's so much easier because I never had a badass computer like now. And I never realized how badass PC was. I
Yeah,
was
they
like, oh,
give
this
away
shit's
fucking
badass.
dude, you never know what kind of deals you're gonna see on Steam. They give away full games for like dollars sometimes.
Right. I see that. I'm like, damn, some of them are
Yeah.
free. I'm like, huh. I could download a full
Yeah.
video game for $0 right now and play it.
I got
And
some, but I don't use it too often.
if you can see, I got my N64 controller here.
What the fuck, bro?
It's,
Check this out. Look at this. I'm about to blow your wig.
Uh-oh. Meow. Oh shit, we got the same controller.
I got the exact same one
How about on
for my
Amazon?
PC. Yeah, that's where I got mine.
Yeah, and it's for
came
my
with a green one
PC.
or a blue
Yeah,
one.
I got a blue one.
Yeah.
The joystick fell off the blue one.
No shit.
I got this custom one that somebody made me. The start button don't work, but it works great. It's fucking completely white and black, and then it's got my logo on the middle there. But it don't work right, so I just have it back here.
Hell
yeah, man. All right, I guess we're gonna wrap this podcast up. I really appreciate you coming on. I think it was a great podcast.
Hell yeah.
Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was all right, man.
You want to
You'll have to get me back on here. One of these times we'll have to talk about the gathering.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I fucking love the gathering. We can talk about it right now.
I've been 4 times. I've been 4 times. So
I only been 3 times or 2 times, I guess. Yeah, 2. I was gonna go this year, but shit didn't work out. I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty badass, honestly. It looked like the lineup was kind of corny, but I'm like, who cares? Everybody there is gonna be so stoked to be back and shit. It's like it's gonna be a badass time. And it looked badass online. I watched all the videos I could. I'm like, man, I wish I was there.
Yeah, I really wanted to go. Steve-O was probably the best thing out there.
Dude, everybody loved Steve-O.
Yeah. Him and Ouija, dude, they were fucking everywhere.
Right. Ouija went crazy.
Well, Shaggy and the Creep, they were out pretty thick too.
Right. They were doing their shit.
Yep.
Violent J, we know what he was doing.
Yeah, it's just not like the old days though, man. Like when Twisted and everybody was still on the label.
Man, that's crazy.
It was a different time for sure. Cause I went Cave and Rock 2013, 2014, and then I went to fucking Thornville.
Oh yeah.
Legend Valley. So, and I went there once. So yeah, I went to Cave and Rock 3 times, and then Legend Valley the once. Dude, It was so crazy out there.
I don't know why Twisted and all of them had like, and the people make it worse because they're always beefing too. Like, man, fuck Twisted, man, fuck ICP, man, fuck you. It's like, what the fuck? Calm down.
Yeah,
but
I don't know, man. I haven't even heard Twisted's new album, so
I don't listen to either one of them, to be honest. I listen to ICP if they drop new shit just so I could see like what it is, but I don't actively listen to that. You know, I'm just like, they're good.
Me either.
Like,
I kind of fell out of that scene a little bit.
I listen to Ouija.
I mean, I'm a juggalo fucking through and through. I mean, it's just how my personality is.
Right.
But like, I don't know. ICP, they did a lot of fucking sketchy shit, like from fucking skipping out on shows and then fucking having people pre-order shit and then never sending it, still haven't got their
classic
shit.
ICP.
Yeah, you know how much money you motherfuckers have? That's crazy.
Right.
Like,
that's the thing, though. I don't think they got as much money as they, you know, lead on to
Yeah.
have, or people think they have, and that's why shit doesn't happen because they can't just throw money at it and make it go away. They're just like, fuck, I guess nobody's getting shit.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you forget they're fucking human too. They
Right.
got bills to pay and shit.
Right.
I get it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
That whole
I know they
situation with them splitting groups and all that, it was
that
just
shit was so
really
fucked up.
corny.
Yeah, that was
It was
whack.
really corny.
Like,
Like, what the fuck?
kind of ruined the whole label and everybody's vibe, and it was just like, okay, it's like you go
Yeah,
your way, we're gonna go our way.
yeah. A
Fuck your
lot of people
fans, fuck our fans.
they definitely split up a lot of people.
You're right.
So,
Welcome to America.
man, the fucking gathering though, that's my stomping grounds. That'll
That's the
forever
shit,
be
man.
home to me. Yeah,
That's the
it'll
fucking
forever
best
be
place.
home.
The last time I went, I
So,
fucking tripped balls, and it was a crazy experience. I won't do that again.
yeah, I had an epiphany out there. So,
Yeah, place is
fucking
weird.
yeah.
Like when you're tripping, especially, it's just like, oh my god, this place is creepy.
Oh, dude, I was tripping dick. I fucking took acid one day, had a fucking blast. You know, I was with all my buddies, like we were
Right.
all fucking out there having a good time. And fucking the next day, fucking I ended up getting some shrooms and took them and watched Kasky come out and perform while I was on a Ferris wheel. And
Right.
it kicked in. I kicked in and fucking I went and watched the concert, was having a good time, and then I walked off and like dude, the cops were there that year. Like it was like the first time I'd ever seen fucking cops at the gathering. I'm fucking freaking out. And yeah, I ended up having a bad trip for like 4 hours. It was fucking terrible.
Yep, that's how mine went. It wasn't a bad trip. It was like I knew it was good because I'm tripping and I'm at the gathering. It's all good. But it was also like, holy shit, I'm scared out of my mind right now. What's going on?
Yeah, it was like everybody started wearing black clothing after that.
Right.
Like when I got to camp and sat down, everybody was wearing black t-shirts.
Right.
The trees turned black.
And it wouldn't have been weird if you weren't tripping. It would have been completely normal. But you were tripping, so it's like, why is everybody wearing black? Why are the trees melting? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I took so much acid fucking back in the day. Like it literally fried me. I think I won't touch that shit no more.
Yeah,
I fucking highly advise against fucking taking more than 2 hits ever.
No, the last time I did it was at the gathering, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll do that is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, watching Morris stay in the time too.
Don't get me wrong, man. It really shaped me into who I am now.
Oh yeah.
But like, and the shit I saw, God, I can't fucking even like put it to words. The visuals and experiences that I got, even just from like lingering with people. At the time, I was fucking dropped out of school, fucking just running all around couch surfing, you know.
Right.
So
that's the fucking way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, my childhood was pretty wild. I pretty much just did whatever the fuck I wanted. It came back to bite me in the ass in the long run, but I got my shit together now. I got my GED and fucking
fuck yeah.
So
it's not that hard to do some shit, you know. People just don't do it.
No, it's not. I see a lot of the people I grew up with still fucking around, and it's like, man, y'all gotta fucking stop.
Right. It's like I ain't got time for all that shit. That's why I don't associate with many people. It's like, you know, I got my people. I'm cool.
Yup.
So.
Yeah, I don't like having sketchy characters around, but
no, I mean, neither. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm old now, man. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Yup.
Thank God I ain't got kids, because I'm like, fuck, I'd be too stupid.
Yeah, no shit.
I ain't got I'm barely responsible enough for myself.
Dude, kids are so fucking evil.
They are evil.
I know because I was fucking evil. You know what I mean? Like
I'm like, I'm gonna have.
I don't want to bring some little fucking semen demon out into the world. What the fuck?
Right now, I'm gonna be a fucking that. He's gonna be me. Oh no, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Because like my dad wasn't really ever like around too much. I mean, like I know who he is, and like you know, but like we're just so much alike, and I barely even know the fucking guy. I feel like it's crazy.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. Family's weird anyway, but I don't talk to most of mine anyway. I don't think most people do. It's just the world now.
Yeah, fuck, when my grandma died, because on my mom's side, I got a bunch of family that lives up in the city of Galesburg.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, we go down there every Christmas, every Thanksgiving from like, as long as I can remember.
Yep.
And then when I turned like 19, my grandma died, and we haven't heard from none of them.
Right, that's how it basically went with us too. Like one person died, and then everybody's like, all right, see ya.
Yeah, Yeah, you're the only reason why I even fucking talk to you.
All right.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't really believe in that fucking we're blood. You gotta fucking,
No,
you
right.
know, yeah, you gotta be on my side because we're blood. That doesn't mean
No, I
nothing.
don't. Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
But most of my family's pretty good to me, so I'm thankful for that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, the ones I'm in contact with are too. So I'm like, all right. That's why I still am in contact. So like, fuck
You
it.
know?
But all right, man. Well, thank you again for coming on the
Yeah.
podcast. If you have anything you want to share at the last second.
Yeah, fucking if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it's Throwback Factory Co. Or it's I'm Gonzo Bruh, BRUH.
There you go. Boom. Go
So,
follow
those
Tyler.
are my handles.
Very cool guy. Very cool entrepreneur. Go check out his stuff. He's going to be opening a shop online soon. I know he's going to do it. And
yeah, I'll go to.
But if you enjoy his podcast, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know who I should bring on next. It's much appreciated. And thank you again for listening to the podcast. And we are out of here. Bye, guys.
Later, bro.
But do you have a real job?